Let's build some marketing strategies using ChatGPT. The first thing we need is a goal. In this case, we're going to use a goal we're using for our newsletter, and that's to grow our email list by 100 subscribers by the end of the year. So I'm going to type that into ChatGPT. We'll let ChatGPT process that. Okay, we'll scroll through while it writes the book. Let's see, high impact growth plan with a great rocket emoji. Launch a lead magnet. Whatever. Create a shareable social post thread plus CTA. Want more content like this? Subscribe to AI Fuel Growth. I mean, that's great if you already have a couple thousand followers, sure. Subscriber referral incentive. That works depending on your number of subscribers, but blah. Add a second opt-in on your website? No. Cross-promote in other newsletters, like that. A signature CTA on everything. That's not a bad idea. One hit piece, no. Leverage, no. 30-day execution plan, boring. So I'm gonna level up here and say, what would Seth Godin or Gary Vee do? I don't know, they're pretty good at marketing. Ship daily, create something remarkable, ask for permission at the right moments. Gary Vee, post 20 to 40 pieces of content per day. Jeez. I ain't got time for that. DMs, I do like the DM idea. That can be done. All right, so I don't love any of these. So I'm typing in, I'm not a fan of any of these strategies. You guys can read it on the screen. For our newsletter, the only thing that I really liked was, now I gotta find it. I liked the cross-promote in other newsletters. And I did like the DM. Partly why I like the DM is I think it's good to contact people who could be potential clients as well. And that could be a lead in that way and just build a relationship through DMs, whether that's on Insta or LinkedIn or Twitter. But I'm gonna say, how about paid ideas as well? Since none of the strategies it gave us were paid. Okay, this gives us Beehive Boost, so we publish on Beehive. I like that one. Newsletter cross promotion, we talked about we like. Paid social ads, and it does recommend only if done smart, so you can definitely lose money there. The core is, I don't want to bore you by going through all our strategies, but The first strategies that ChatGPT gave us were not good. They needed to be refined. So we want to come back and how can we refine them? In this case, I took the top two marketers I could think of and said, what would they do? They came back. In the first round of ChatGPT, it was all organic ideas. The second round with Seth Godin, Gary Vee, what would they do? All organic ideas. I wanted to see some paid ideas because we're willing to pay to promote this. We're getting some, what did I come back with now? We have 5 ideas. I would say out of these 5, there's probably 3 or 4 that are actually worth pursuing. So then creating the tactics under these would be the next step. But this is how I would use ChatGPT to just start brainstorming some of those strategies that you can use to build out your marketing plan. But remember, you need that goal first. We started with that we want to have 100 new subscribers by the end of the year. And how can we do that? 100 isn't a huge stretch, fairly easy goal. Then you got to decide, is it worth paying for that, whatever your goal is it worth paying for that? Or are you only going to do it through organic means? But that's, very straightforward. We use very plain language in AI to search this, but then we need to analyze it and use our human creativity to determine if these are good strategies or not. I better get home for dinner.